Did you know the average person gains 5 to 10 pounds on a 1-week cruise? If you did, good for you. I didn't know that, and that's crazy. But it all makes sense. The more you eat and drink, the more value you get. But me? I'm flipping the script. Tomorrow I'm going on a cruise that I'm calling a fitness cruise, because I'm gonna get leaner, meaner, and more jacked than ever before. Maybe not meaner, but while everyone else is getting fat, I'm gonna get shredded. Let's see if it's possible. While I'm on the plane, I thought I'd let you guys know my starting weight pre-cruise is 192.1 pounds. Welcome to Miami, everybody. I'm joined with my wife and, more importantly, best friend, Katie, that goes by Katie Cat.
Best friend.
Are you excited?
Yeah. Are you excited?
I am. But for you, I wouldn't be excited just yet. Because once we get on board, we have some rules that we have to adhere to every single day. Rule 1, we can't repeat the same meal. This isn't a chicken breast and egg white fiesta. Rule 2, we must go to the buffet at least once and do our best. Rule 3, we must only take the stairs. No elevators allowed. Rule 4, we must lift every day. It was time to get on the boat, and I could not believe how big it was, and this is considered a very tiny ship. On the way, we saw some signs we weren't thrilled about, but hey, it's a fitness cruise after all. Then I had to give my custom keycard to security. Look, it says VIP. Pretty cool. This ship is just so pretty. I mean, look at all the gems. Once we stepped on the boat, it was immediately a vibe. Music was bumping, and it smelled heavily of hot dogs and hamburgers, which is making me already incredibly hungry. On this boat, there are 15 decks with a variety of rooms like a basic interior with no windows, an ocean view with windows, a club suite, and even a 2,300 square foot garden villa, which looks insane. We're on deck 15 in the deluxe owner's suite. Welcome to our cabin, everybody. I can't believe that this place is our home for the next 3 days. It's beautiful. It has a retro chic vibe to it. Right when we walked in, we were tempted with some champagne, and we said no, because the only thing we're getting drunk on is aspartame. And I just gotta remember and tell myself that saying no now will make saying yes feel so much better later on. The balcony is absolutely massive. Like, I think it's bigger than most backyards I've seen in my entire life. And Katie is obsessed with it. If you're wondering where she is right now, she's on the balcony. She said she's not gonna leave.
Oh my God, I'm not leaving this fort.
There's also so many places to sit in this room, it's ridiculous. This cozy chair, the dining room.
This spot.
This chair. Oh, this thing.
Hello, I need more paper towel. There's been an explosion.
And this couch, it pulls out. Something in this room needs to. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy the toilet has a drink holder with a phone to call room service. It's true luxury in my opinion. There's no better time to order your next room service meal, which is all included, by the way. I really love the fact that we have our own hot tub, because going in the hot tub on a cruise ship, it's just one way to guarantee you leave the boat with more than just memories. I'm talking infections. The bed looks wonderful. Nice and cozy, a big king-size bed, and there's a mirror over it. Yep. Now we're here enjoying meal 1 on the cruise ship, just a bunch of fruit. Off to a good start. Our room is on the 15th floor. The fact that we're on the 15th floor, and the fact that I made a rule about the fact that we need to take stairs, it's making me increasingly more concerned. We're gonna be going to the gym very soon, and hopefully that's close. Most people, right when they get on the cruise ship, hit up the bar. Us too. Kind of. We're at the gym, as you can see, and as expected, it's pretty much abandoned. There's nobody here, and I feel like just being here right now improves today's macros by at least 10%. So we've had fruit, we're at the gym, we're off to a good start. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? The amount of treadmills, who are they expecting? The American Olympic track team? Like what? I think I could probably host an entire Orange Theory class here. If all the treadmills were in use, I actually think it would be kind of scary. There's also recumbent bikes that have games on them, a rower, this cardio machine where you use your hands that Katie's demonstrating, and many different types of ellipticals. The cardio budget must be crazy. Let's just hope it's the same for the weights. There's only one Smith machine. There's 2,500 people on this boat. All of those treadmills to one Smith machine. I didn't know a gym could be sexist. I love the fact that they also have a scale just to show you that you can't out-train the cruise ship diet. When you're on a cruise ship, your split goes from looking like push-pull legs to just full body, get a crazy good pump. And that's exactly what we're about to do right now. A full upper body demolition day starting with Smith machine bench press. Is gravity different on water? I don't know if it was just the fact that I was excited, but I was feeling extremely strong this entire workout. I know that if I want to eat good, I gotta earn it. Bench press done. I hit 305. I feel like that's the first time 305's ever been hit on this boat. I'd like to think. What'd you get?
225s?
Oh, you did get 225s. So what's next?
Lots.
Lats. This lat pull down machine had a seatbelt, maybe for when the ocean gets kind of rough, but it felt so good. We then did some lateral raises and crushed an arm superset. You see this pump? I'm the captain of this ship now. All right, this one definitely feels the most natural. The gym also only has one cable machine. Seriously, whoever designed this gym really needs to get their priorities in order. Anyways, this ceiling had a big hole in it, and I believe it's for pull-ups because if you did pull-ups without it, you get a concussion. And I thought this was pretty cool, so it inspired me to finish off my workout with some pull-ups to failure. Workout 1 complete. Ooh. So we were just chilling, and then all of a sudden, someone came knocking on the door.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
I'm sorry.
How are you?
Hi, hello. Hi.
It turns out we have our own butler, and his name is William. What are the odds? And he is the cutest, jolliest, most charismatic man I think I've ever met. Showed us around the room, told us about our amenities, asked us what we wanted, asked what alcohol we like, and we're like, nuh-uh. No, William. We don't, no drinking. So we're getting the fridge stocked with some Coke Zeros, hopefully. I also ordered some chicken from him, and then he gave me this. And he said, bring it with you everywhere. Call me anytime for anything. And the fact that this is a healthy cruise and I won't be drinking, he can rest assured I will not be drunk dialing him. Don't worry, William. Oh, William. 8 Coke Zeros?
Coke Zeros, I have you.
I love this guy. The thing is, I need you to keep me accountable. I can't eat unhealthy. Okay, so if I ever look bloated, you have to let me know.
All right.
We got the chicken, we got some steamed broccoli, and some carrots. The guy knows his job, what can I say? The chicken is incredible. William is low-key a psychopath if he thinks I'm gonna enjoy the carrots like this. They're completely raw. No seasoning whatsoever. Bro thinks I'm a tortoise. And you think that William's stealing the show? Wait till you guys meet my girl Joanne.
Hi, I am Joanne.
Do you make like the towel animals?
Yes.
Can you do a towel dumbbell?
Yes, yeah, sure.
A dumbbell?
Dumbbell.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like a lifting?
Oh.
Yeah?
Oh, it's hard.
Yeah?
I'll try.
So far, with what I've eaten on the boat, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually healthier on the ship than off it. We were living the dream. Good quality time together, the sun was shining, it was hot, our very own hot tub, and unlimited Coke Zeros. I felt invincible. Now it was time for our first dinner on board. We are currently at the steakhouse on board called Cagney's, and I'm gonna get a steak, which means that after today, I can't have chicken breast and I can't have steak anymore. So I'm really setting myself up for failure right now. Looking at the appetizers, we have a pretty legit spread. Lobster sounds good, but not lobster bisque. It's really sad to see them violate such a pure protein source. That lobster's straight from the Fatlantic Ocean now, with all the cream and stuff, so I'm not gonna have that. Really, the best and only option for me here is the Jumbo Shrimp Trio. After we ordered, we were given some bread. The bread was warm, and when the bread's warm, you have to have a little bit each. Then the shrimp came out, and it was solid. According to Macro Factor, the 6 shrimp come out to only 104 calories with 14 grams of protein. Dinner has arrived. We got our steak, we got our lobster, we got our mushrooms. I'm telling you, if this is a 9-ounce filet mignon, then I'm Chris Bumstead, because what the heck is this? It's not 9 ounces. My goal on this cruise is to get 200 grams of protein every single day. And as you can see from the chicken earlier, from this, there's really no excuse. And if you can't get your protein in, you're just sabotaging yourself and you don't deserve the gains. Katie's dish was also extremely healthy. We're both eating like bodybuilders getting ready for competition. With the steak and lobster tail, my dinner is nearly 100 grams of protein. Hitting my daily goal of 200 grams is going to be super easy. On this cruise, I'm still going to be loosely tracking because I think it's incredibly important. I use the MacroFactor app to track all my food. It is a paid app, but it makes tracking calories and macros incredibly easy and accurate. Go to the Google Play Store or App Store and use code WILL for your 2-week free trial. We said to each other we wouldn't do dessert, but then we saw the OMG caramel butterscotch cheesecake and we said YES. There are so many websites with different tips to keep you in shape on a cruise. Some we can't do because we have rules. We gotta follow the rules. Others we can, like sharing a dessert. Oh my God. I really thought William knew the mission. I really did. So why, when we got back, did we see a plate full of cookies? It's pure sabotage. William is not a butler. He is a double agent. That being said, he has an excellent taste in cookies, and I think it'd be rude for us not to capitalize on a free cookie plate on our first night. So we are definitely going to be enjoying these. I think today I've nailed it. I couldn't have done anything more. I'm hydrated. I got my steps in. I hit my protein goal. Got a workout in. The only bad thing is the amount of Coke Zeros that I've consumed. Dangerous, to say the least. Like, you know those things on Instagram, those studies where they're like, if you drink this amount, you're gonna die. And everyone's like, there's no possible way you can drink that much. I've drinking that much. But I'm excited. We still got 2 full days to come. On a side note, Joanne, she dropped the ball. That's not a dumbbell, it's a bunny. But I just love her so much that I'm gonna let that pass. I'm gonna let that slide because it's just Joanne. I love the bunny. Maybe we'll get a dumbbell in the future. You never know. Time to enjoy the cookies.
You killed it!
Yeah.
Why?
All right, guys. Well, that was day 1 on the cruise ship. We have a long day tomorrow. So we'll see you all in the morning. Bye-bye. Good morning, everybody. I had an excellent sleep. Did you?
I did.
She did. I could hear it. She snores. It's so cute. The boat was surprisingly not rocky whatsoever. I felt like I was just on land. And dare I say, my chest is very sore from the workout yesterday. So things are looking good. First thing I did was try and make an espresso. First attempt was a fail, and I had no idea what happened. But the second attempt was good, thankfully. Then I sipped on my coffee while I enjoyed the beautiful views. Then I brushed my teeth and applied some deodorant. We are ready to go take over the world today. Here is today's plan. The first thing, we're gonna go for a run at some point today. Why? Because the next thing on this list is, today is buffet day. Today is the day that we resist temptation. Third thing, it's not always about muscle breakdown. We need to recover, so we're gonna get a massage, a Swedish massage. And based off the photo, it suggests, if not a happy ending, at least a very sexually tense one. And the fourth and final thing is, at some point today, we are going to be using this. William won't know when and why, but it's coming. William, it's coming. Okay, let's go get breakfast. So we made our way down to breakfast, making the most of our stair situation by having a little race. I really can't begin to describe how blessed we are that the gym and all of the restaurants are on floor 12. We live on floor 15, so we just gotta walk 3 steps. Feels good, doesn't it?
Feels so good.
I ordered the egg white frittata. It's the only thing on the menu that doesn't have a star beside it. They don't really tell you what the star is, how they get the star. Maybe I'm the star. I don't really know, but the fact that it's an egg white frittata, there's ricotta cheese, it's like they knew I was coming. And you know what time it is? Creatine time. Don't think that we forgot about 5 grams a day. Don't you dare. We're dry scooping right beside a Disney cruise. So hope the kids don't see. While we waited for our order, they had this mini buffet set up of different things we could get, like fruit, yogurt, cold cuts, and pastries. How you attack this table could greatly impact your weight gain on this cruise. I love the fact that we can just go up there and get some food while we wait for our actual meal. All restaurants should have this. I will also say they had pastries up there and I didn't see a donut. So there's an angel of mercy working in the kitchen. They know the mission. The yogurt and fruit was absolutely delicious. Probably not as good as one of those Danishes, but hey, we're gonna have some fun later on. Soon after, my frittata showed up and it looked like pure diet food. This thing is so tiny. I guess that's one way to keep the calories down. Now, in an ideal world, I would have got the Frenchy Toesies. Like, we call French toast Frenchy Toesies.
Frenchy Toesies.
Yeah, but obviously I'm not gonna get that. It was brioche, syrup, sugar, calories add up quick. It's only breakfast. So I have to redirect my syrupy salivations to another target. Yep. Breakfast was super light, but I actually think it's better that way. It's setting us up for success later on when we tackle the buffet. We are currently on the running track right now, about to go for the jog. I just put this on her. She had no idea this was coming. She's not very happy with me. And are you okay?
No, you wouldn't give me the pink visor either, and I feel like I look like a grandpa fisherman.
Okay, I'd still hit it. Now, one thing that I think we are both concerned about is that at breakfast time, we got carried away with the French press. We went crazy with it. And as you guys know, French press coffee is probably the strongest coffee of all time. And take a look at that pot. Look at that sediment. That's like half sediment, half water. So we're in a vulnerable state. We gotta outrun the runs, babe. Can we do it?
I think we can.
I think we can too. Let's go. Let's dominate this deck. We're built different, babe. 2 minutes in, we've lost Katie. A belly full of French press coffee, a rocking boat. If this is not a true test of an iron stomach, I don't know what is. While everyone else is 3 daiquiris deep, I'm out here doing laps. Ideally, I'm gonna run a mile, which is a little over 5 laps. I'm not much of a runner, but I was actually really enjoying this run. The vibes were just amazing. They're waving back. 10:53, 1.67 kilometers. Active calories 129, total calories 148. After the run, I played some basketball to get some more steps in and torch some more calories, and my self-esteem. I was actually so much worse than I thought. Nothing but net. Next, it was spa time. I had to fill out this waiver. I ended up getting baited into this iFix upcharge for $19. I need it. Like, look, I do. We'll see what happens. The last thing I was asked was any specific requests regarding my pain area. I thought about it for a minute, and I decided if I wanted to get the most out of this massage, we need to go deep. Very deep.
Yeah.
Luckily, I was face down for this part because when she was massaging my calves, I was actually in tears. My girl Christina had some strength behind her 410 frame. The elbow was just crazy. I also have no idea what this does, but I loved it. Then we got our iFix done, and I'm really hoping it's worth it. Massage done. This is the face of 2 people that were relaxed for 75 minutes. Do you guys see the difference in my eyes? Make sure to comment down below. My eyes look beautiful and I didn't waste any money in the comments, please. All right, everybody, we are at the buffet, the one place on the boat where you're supposed to go overboard. Now, it's important when you go to a buffet that you have a plan. If you go in with no plan, you end up on 16 and pregnant. Not good. So I'm gonna show you my exact strategy for completely dominating the buffet. Plate 1 time, we have entered the jungle, and we were being tested to say the least. So many tasty looking options, it was truly insane. For being just a lunchtime, it was crazy to see how some people were eating sugar-loaded crepes. They even had a cake to celebrate. I'm not really sure what. Maybe just being alive, which is nice. There's pizza, there's pasta, there's Asian food, there's Indian food, these little fish sliders that look amazing. There's also so much dessert. Literally all of my weaknesses at my fingertips. But with all that said, what was the first thing I did? I hit up the abandoned section, the salad bar. All right, everybody, here is plate 1. We got half the plate salad, lean protein. So my strategy is hit up the salad bar, get some lean protein. I like to think that, it fills up my stomach before I get my funsies plate. Hopefully being the key word. Don't think that I wasn't looking around. My eyes were wandering. I was seeing what I was gonna get next. That mac and cheese and meatballs looks like it wants to ruin my life. It looks so good. Now, they had a lot of good salad options up there, except the potato salad. That thing looked life-threatening, to put it lightly. Like, look how much mayonnaise is on that. Oh. The cabbage salad is really good. I don't think I've ever been so enthusiastic about cabbage, but it was fire. I cannot imagine what the highly addicting food is gonna taste like. People think that Planet Fitness is a judgment-free zone. Try going to a cruise ship buffet.
We're all just pigs in a trough. You know, no one cares what you do. You can just do whatever you want. No one's looking. But I want to be the biggest hog there is, right? Did you see anything that tickled your fancy up there?
Some thick thighs.
Are you talking about the jerk chicken? You can jerk my chicken.
Even the chicken breast was so good, but I just love to eat, so really everything tastes good to me. Also, the chicken on day one was rotisserie chicken, so I'm still in the clear in terms of the rules. I know what you guys were thinking. When it comes to dessert, I have a pretty strict rule of it's only after dinner. There's no need to have it after lunch, even though they look extremely tempting. So tempting. Oh my gosh.
Time for plate 2.
For my next plate, the Funsies plate, I just get a little bit of whatever I want, but I don't get too much. I just fill a plate. We're not building a pyramid here. We're not stacking anything a mile high. Just a reasonable amount.
Okay, so I think we got our plate here. Oh wait, is that tacos? All right, so I think we got our plate now. Oh, are those pakoras? Okay, I think I'm actually done now. Plate 2. It's looking good. I have meatballs beside a taco, beside mac and cheese, beside a pakora, beside a slice of pizza. Pray for me. There's really no theme to this plate other than get inside me ASAP. Also, that General Tao chicken sent me the "you up" text, and I took the bait, as I always do. General Tao chicken is so good. I mean, I don't know how it can't be good. They would take a very advanced skill to mess up fried chicken. After this plate, that's gonna be good. That's it. I had my protein, had my veggies, satisfied all my cravings. I don't need any more. Could I go get more? Easily, absolutely. But then that is where you get in lots of trouble. I still have the luxury of putting mac and cheese on the pizza. We're at the gym, post-buffet. Time to sweat out the demons. Going to the gym after a massage and the buffet, I feel like the real workout was just walking in the door. You know what I mean? So we're gonna try our best, get a good workout in. We're not gonna try to eliminate all the buffet that we just did, but at least knock out one plate out of the equation. Oh, this is a gorgeous machine. All right, we're gonna try maxing this bad boy out. 240 pounds. Oh, that hole has never been penetrated. I could tell, it was tight.
The chest machine was seriously amazing. Katie tried to match my weight. She couldn't. Then we just had some fun picking random exercises. 1.5 days into the cruise, gonna do a quick physique update. Post-gym, I'm going for that Jack Sparrow, Chris Bumstead hybrid physique on the cruise. I think things are still looking pretty sharp right now. I think there's no signs of me getting out of shape on this cruise ship. If anything, I'm starting to look better. Maybe I should live on the boat. To kill some time before dinner, we toured the boat. This is the main pool area where all the fun goes down. That's our room right up there. You already know, people watching is going crazy. They also have an arcade. This is what they call the atrium, which is the main area indoors of the ship, which is beautiful. No idea why there's a baby pic of MJ there. Of course, they have a Starbucks on board as well.
Only $14 for 2. A steal.
The boat is seriously so big that getting 10,000 steps daily is a breeze. And after a little bit of time chilling on the balcony, we both knew it was time.
Hi, William. It's the other William. I'm good. Yeah, we have Coke Zeros. Okay. I was wondering, can we get some protein shakes to the room? Strawberry protein shake, 50 grams of protein. This is gonna taste like pure whey. It's like 2 scoops with like half a strawberry in there. But hey, I take it. Staying in shape on a cruise ship, it's easy work. Also, I don't know if it's just me. Kay, what do you think?
What?
Watching people swim on a cruise ship is kind of funny. It's like an aquatic hamster wheel.
Coming from you.
It's not about my swimming capabilities.
What is it?
It's just the fact that people are in the water when we're on the boat. She just roasted me for nothing. Shit. Who needs dinner after a buffet demolition? Every cruise goer, that's who. So tonight we're going to La Cucina, which is the Italian restaurant on board. I love to eat Italian. My wife, Katie, she's Italian. By the vibes of the restaurant, it kind of just looks like an Olive Garden of the sea. Ocean Garden is probably what they should have called it. But I think from how we've eaten today, it's well deserved. Well deserved for us to carb up a little bit, have more of a cheat meal, if you will, because I think that I'm super low on calories. So tonight's gonna be good. There's nobody here, like literally, the place is dead, and hopefully that's not a sign of the food that's to come. So we've ordered 2 pizzas, a chicken dish. I'm gonna see how it is. It cost us $40 per person. Thank you. We got our pizzas, and it suspiciously looks exactly like the buffet pizzas. Exactly. I feel like the only difference is nobody felt up my slice before I got it. Yeah, that's the buffet pizza. There's no such thing as bad pizza. It's like there's no such thing as a bad massage. You're still being touched.
Dinner was okay, but we still had a lot of fun, and the view of the ocean was so pretty. We both also got our only alcoholic drink of the cruise, which is our favorite, Aperol Spritz.
Last night's towel animal, it was a bear. Still no dumbbell, but I'm hopeful it's coming. This morning, I got up, made myself a coffee, went onto the balcony, and took a nice view of the ocean. I tried to make the shot look really nice, but the wind was just extremely overwhelming. Then, because Katie was in her lazy girl era, she was still asleep, so I made my way down to the gym and crushed 100 lateral raises because you can never be too wide. Then we decided to order breakfast to the room, which is amazing. I feel like Jeff Bezos, just minus the TRT and the fact that I'm sharing this boat with 2,500 other people. I got the shrimp toast. Katie got an omelet because she couldn't get the shrimp toast again, which she was extremely upset about. She hates these rules I put on her, but the shrimp toast is the best thing on board. It's the closest thing to a heroin high in your mouth. It is delicious. Also, what the heck is a basted egg? That's what's on the shrimp toast. I have no idea what a basted egg is. We also got some green drinks. They looked extremely strange. They almost looked like swamp water, but they were good. I was feeling just a little bit bad last night for some reason. I was like thinking about my second buffet plate, thinking about what we had for dinner. I was like, is the mission thrown completely off? No, it's not. I was looking online and I found an article by a guy named John about how he gained 25 pounds on a cruise. And I just started reading about this and I was like, we are doing a pretty good job because this guy had dessert after every single meal, even breakfast. And then he posts a photo of himself. Like that is just, he's eating on the bed. Shirt unbuttoned, that is just crazy work. I think he's just going overboard. See, the thing is, I almost feel like I've been having this whole cheat weekend because I've been having everything I've wanted, but just in smaller portions. Like you just don't have to overdo it. But then when you look back on it, you think that you've had so much, but you really haven't. Now, today's an exciting day because we're getting off the boat. We're going onto an island to explore, but before we do that,
Creatine time!
you're gonna take some creatine?
No.
It's good for your muscles, fills it with
Oh,
water.
really?
Yeah.
I don't have muscles,
Yes,
that's
you-
why.
Can I see? Go. That's crazy. Everyone comment down below. Joanne's got gains.
No. Maybe because of the bed I lift, that's why
Yeah.
I also.
We were excited to get off the boat. In order to get to the island, we needed to take a tender. The water was extremely rough. I'm not even exaggerating this movement with my camera. Fortunately though, breakfast was light again.
We are on Great Stirrup Cay, formerly known as Pleasure Island. I think it's time that we bring that back. Yeah. So it turns out that this island is actually owned by the people on the cruise ship. So it's essentially just a cruise ship on land. Just another way to take more of our money. Those corporate assholes. There is no way in hell I'm gonna be buying anything. Yeah, can I do the vanilla sweet cream nitro cold brew? Have you ever seen a Starbucks bike? I haven't. This was $8.75 plus a 20% auto grat. Came to a little over $11.38. And then being Canadian, I have to say USD. Like that is like a lot of money. We looked at the sign, looks like there's really not much to do here other than eat, drink, and lie by the beach. So our goal is to get at least 5,000 steps before we can return back to the boat. Currently, just around 2,000.
This island is massive. Take a look at the map. Getting steps is going to be easy. First thing we found was the shopping. Selection was limited to say the least. We eventually walked so far off that eventually we got lost and nobody was around.
Have the sand between my toes and somehow in other places that I don't even want it. But we're getting some steps. Crazy good calf workout. Like I think steps on the beach are worth like triple. Like they're so difficult. My calves are burning right now. We are currently at 3,349 steps. We need to get to around 7,000 steps before we can go home. So we get a couple thousand more, and then fuel up with a drink, and then finish off with the rest.
Even though we weren't partaking in the partying and drinking, we still had a lot of fun exploring and just being together.
I think we should reapply, babe.
Oh my god.
Getting red.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, time to reapply.
On the island, they also have a massive buffet, of course, that opens at 11:30 a.m. and immediately got packed when it opened. It was still really early in the day, and the food started to roll out, and as expected, it was food that definitely is not the best for you.
Just gonna wait till we get back on the boat.
We walked all the way to one end of the island, and our mission of 5,000 steps was almost complete.
Current step count, 6,044 steps. Probably the hardest steps I think that we've ever done. It's so hot out here.
And we didn't dress accordingly.
I mean, you didn't.
I didn't.
I'm good. You didn't.
I didn't.
Yeah. And I told her.
No, you didn't.
I told her.
He did not.
I did.
No,
I did.
No, he didn't.
I did. I
No,
did.
You didn't.
I did. So, we are going to celebrate with a virgin cocktail. Needs more experience. Now, for the food, like we said, there was not many options, but we did find this cute little food truck, and they had this blackened chicken sandwich, which we were all over. But then we found out that they had coleslaw on it that was mayo based, and then they also put mayo on the sandwich. No idea why. So we took both of those off, swapped it for some grilled veggies. So it's the little adjustments that can go a long way. And it came with a side of chips. So we can have the chips because we didn't have the mayo. Yeah. And then for funsies, because we deserved it and we're kind of grumpy from the walk, we got a Caribbean coconut fudge bar. You're gonna do this all in one bite?
The whole thing? I've seen you do better.
I will say, not put in the mail though, dry as shit.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I think you should get your own.
With 5,000 steps conquered on the island, we were exhausted. It was time to head back to the ship and relax. But not yet. You'll see what I mean.
We just got back to the boat. I'm exhausted. And then I just realized we get back on the boat on deck 4. Our room is deck 15. You know what that means. I burnt 33 calories and I came back into the room with a crazy surprise. You will not believe it. Joanne, are you kidding me? The dumbbell towels. What? She did such a fantastic job. Look at this. You know, I was having like a so-so day just because the island was hot, feeling sweaty. This, Joanne, she's such a sweetheart. I absolutely love her. Wow.
I quickly had to call Joanne up to the room and show my appreciation for her efforts, and at least teach her some good form for when she starts hitting the gym.
I think if we soak these, we'd actually get a decent pup, Joanne.
Everybody make sure to comment below. We love you, Joanne.
You made my cruise.
Oh, thank you very much.
At the buffet, it's the end of the night. I'm celebrating with some soft serve. I did not know that the buffet had endless soft serve until now, which I guess is a good thing. I went with a cone because the rib texture always feels better going down. You might be wondering, where's Katie? Katie is currently at the crepe section. She's been wanting a crepe the entire time, and tonight's the night that she's allowed to have one. And she's really good at the crepe section. Have you ever seen a prodigy in their element? It's like that. So she's over there doing that, and I'm gonna enjoy this. And this will be the last thing that I eat on the fitness cruise.
My time on this cruise was everything I hoped for. Fun, relaxing, and filled with memories I'm never gonna forget. Sharing it with Katie made it even more special. We ate well, indulged when it felt right, and still stayed true to our goals, giving in to all the cravings without any guilt. It isn't about restriction, it's about balance. I never once felt like I missed out on anything, and I'm proud to say I stayed in shape and enjoyed every minute of it.